Hi, and welcome to DNet TV. Today we're going to be doing a member training for our Dynamis Network members, and we're going to be showing you how to create a customer in the system, how to convert a lead to a customer in the system, as well as how to manage contacts. So when you are on your dashboard, you're going to go under Sales Management, and let's start at a lead or an opportunity status. We're going to go ahead and take the lead that we were working on earlier. We already created a quote for that in a prior video. And let's go ahead and click on this, and let's say that this lead has now closed. So first things first, you want to make sure 100% of the information is filled out in the system. And then the very next thing you're going to do is you either want to convert it to a customer or you want to attach it to an existing customer. So let's say that this is already a client that has a new opportunity, they're buying something different from you, and you need to attach it to their account. You can do that here. Otherwise, you can convert it to a customer. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in an address because it will not let you convert it without an address. And we're going to go ahead and save this. There's some things obviously that should already be updated. If this was truly going to be converted to a new customer, we'd be a lot further in the sales process here. Selling stage would be a lot further than B or a 2. You'd have your probability would be much higher, 90% or something like that. But we'll go ahead and say convert to customer. Now we will choose what market segment. So these are training consulting. This is going to be a DNet member, which means they're going to do multiple. So they may be a speaker, vendor, and a strategist, and that's when we just say DNet member. And we're going to pick a project manager. We're going to say Jennifer, and we're going to convert to customer. Are you sure you want to convert this lead? Say OK. And now you have a new customer. So on this customer profile, there's a lot of information you can change. You can, and you could, and you should edit all of the missing information that's on here. So we'll go ahead and close this. Billing information as well, shipping information, any other details, any marketing information. Now here's where you have your customer contacts. So any contacts that are actually working for that customer, you're going to want to have in here. You can add a new contact just by clicking add. Now you also have associated contacts. So let's say that you have a speaker and you have a strategist who helped you get this deal. You're going to want to add those as associated contacts in here so that you can easily track who is the strategist or the lead qualifier and who is the speaker or the vendor who is the lead originator. So you want to make sure and add your associated contacts, which is anybody who's influential on this particular customer, and that way you always know where they came from. Same thing if you get a referral and you want to be able to track which contact is sending you the most referrals, then you want to add that under associated contacts as well. Next is locations. You can add multiple locations, an account team, so this is saying who's working this particular deal. And then if you want to set specific alerts for this account, you can. So let's say you want to set an alert to follow up with them in 3 months to see how they're liking all of your services or liking the product, then you can set those alerts up in here as well. You can see the summary of opportunities. You can see transactions. You can also add files. So your closed contracts, your closed quotes, when you get a signature back for this particular customer on a quote that you sent over or on a contract, you want to add all of your contracts here. You're just simply going to click add, and you're going to say this is a contract. And you might have multiple files. So let's say this is for web design, and I want this to be a contract, and I'm going to browse that file and I'm going to save that file. I don't know if I want to go through all that. In addition, you guys, one of the things you also might want to do, so I'll just use this. You also want to upload your referral agreements. So if you have a referral agreement on file with somebody for them sending you business, then you want to upload those referral agreements as well. If you don't know where to find those, I'm going to take you over to DNet, and let's see here. We're going to go under members. And for members, you're going to see referrals. Click on referrals. And you're going to see download referral agreement here. So this is your referral agreement. And once this is signed, then you're going to want to upload that into the file for that particular customer or lead or quote. And that's where you would add that referral agreement here. Okay, so you'd see your first one, which is your contract, and your second one, which would be your referral agreement. The more organized you and your sales team are, the better. You don't want to get in a situation where you don't know what came from where, or who the strategist was, or who the lead source was on a particular lead or an opportunity. And you guys, this is really, it's really important for you to stay organized, because as your business grows through the network, you're in a totally different situation when you start dealing with a tremendous volume of leads, opportunities, customers, and so forth. So it's a good problem to have, but it's very important that you stay organized. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to contacts. So you have customers, contacts, leads, and opportunities. So far, we went through vendors are only vendors inside DNet. So the only vendors that are in the system is you're adding yourself as a vendor in the system. If you have a vendor that you do business with, and they're not a member of DNet, then you're just going to add them as a contact in the system. So that's very important. If you have a vendor that you do business with, and you want their information in the system, you're just going to add them as a contact. So we're going to go under contacts, and I'm going to say add new. And you're going to fill out all of their information, first name, information, department, contact numbers, and then also if there's any custom information. Maybe this is someone you have a referral agreement with. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull up somebody. How about this one? So this will give you an example. Once this person is in here, if you have all your information, then you're going to see a map. You can add their photo in the system. You can add their Twitter feeds. You can also see all of their locations. You can see associated customers they may be attached to. So if you have received 10 referrals from one strategist within DNet, you're going to be able to see that strategist, all of the customers that they're associated with. Okay? Because on those customers, you're going to add the strategist, you're going to add the speaker as an associated contact. And here, if this was someone that I received 5 referrals from, then I should be able to see all 5 customers that this particular contact had sent to me. Market segment information, as well as campaign information if they were attached to a campaign. So there's some fields here. If this is someone that is you're going to be evaluating from a customer satisfaction, if this is somebody you're going to be sending marketing materials to. In the future, you guys, we are completely integrating our back office system into Infusionsoft. So you've got to start thinking about how to track your marketing segments, your market campaigns, as well as emails and so forth, because you're going to literally be able to run your entire email marketing strategy directly from the back office of your system here. If this is a do not call or exclude from list, then you can simply check that, and it's not going to import into your other systems. And then you have the ability to add additional notes as well. So if you want to add notes on a particular file, you can do that here. You can also add events. You can also add tasks so that are associated with a particular contact. So one of the things you can also do is, let's say that you go to an event and you pick up 50 different business cards. Those are not leads. That's you just picking up business cards. So enter them all as contacts in the system. Then as you go through and you make phone contact with them, then you can then create a lead. So let's say that this particular individual, we've talked to them and they're interested in a particular product or service. We can then say create a lead. And now we have a new lead for this particular Northlake College, that contact, and you can go add all of your information in there. Alrighty? I hope this helps. Let's see here. You guys, the next video I'm going to say that will be good for you to watch is going to be, let's go through and look at tasks next. So go back to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/DNet Live and go check out tasks. If you're watching this for the first time, you're not currently a member, you're interested in joining and being a part of our network, then go check us out at www.dnettv.com. Thanks again, you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.